How are you all? Okay, sit down. It's a bright sunny afternoon. Yes? Okay. Okay. Now what we'll do is, let's sit quietly for a minute. Okay? And I ask you, what are you doing? Can you tell me? What are you doing? I am? Sitting. That's right. I am sitting, and at the same time I am? What are you doing? You are sitting. And what else are you doing? Can you hear me? Yes? So you are hearing. What else are we doing? You are watching. Are you looking? Yes? So you are watching. Alright? All these things you know are happening. Right? What else is happening that you cannot feel? Tell me. Something is happening in your bodies. What is happening? Your heart is beating? Yes? Your heart is beating, but we are not able to know about it. Isn't it? We are not noticing that the heart is beating, but all the time, even when we go off to sleep at night, we are sleeping, but our heart keeps on beating. Right? So, heart is beating. What is happening to your blood? The blood inside your body? What color is the blood? Red. Red in color. And what is the blood doing? Sitting in one place? No. Then? It is moving all around the body. That means it is circulating. What is the word for moving? Circulating. The blood is circulating in my body. All right. Blood is circulating in my body. All right. Now what are you doing with your eyes? You are seeing, you are watching, you are looking with your eyes. And what are you doing in between? What is happening to the eyes? In the middle they are opening and closing. What is that called? When you shut your eyes and open them again? Are you sleeping? You are not sleeping. You are just blinking. Close your eyes and open quickly. Again? Yes. When you just shut your eyes and open, that is called blinking. Eyes are blinking. Alright. Okay. So all these things are happening, and some of them we don't notice at all. Do you remember that you have to blink? No. On its own it keeps happening. Then the food that you had in the morning. You had food in the morning? And you had your lunch? You have had your lunch and come? Okay. Now what is happening to that food? It has gone to the stomach. Is it sitting in the stomach? No. No. It is being digested. Yes? Food is being digested. To give you energy. And why do you need energy? Do you need energy for what? Yes. To work and to play and to study. Yes? So we all need energy. That means the whole day. How many hours in a day? How many hours in a day? No. 24 hours. Very good. 24 hours in a day. That is one day, and the clock keeps moving round and round and round, hour after hour after hour. Does the clock stop? No. Huh? When you go to sleep, the clock also goes to sleep? No. It keeps moving. So all the time the clock keeps moving and many things keep happening. It's a busy world. It's a busy world. Busy means something or the other is going on, happening all the time. Right? Okay. Now if we look outside, what do you see moving? The trees are moving. Why are they moving? Why are the trees moving? Why are the leaves fluttering in the air? Because the wind is blowing. Very good. The wind is blowing. And is the wind blowing in the classroom? Yes. Can you feel the breeze? Yes. No. You cannot feel the breeze because the fans have been switched off. But there is air in the classroom. Yes, there is air, but the wind is blowing outside, and so the leaves are shaking. Alright, so all these things are going on, happening. Sometimes we notice them, sometimes we don't. What else is happening? Look outside and tell me quickly. Look out of the window. What else is happening? Yes, the leaves are dancing in the breeze. What else is happening? Is it daytime or is it night time? Daytime. So how do you know it is daytime? How do you know it is daytime? How do you know it is? Yes, very good. The sun is shining. Does it shine at night? The sun shines at night? No. The sun sets. So in the morning the sun rose. It rises in the east. And in the daytime it is above our heads. And by evening it will set in the west. So the sun is also active. We are all active. We are doing something or the other. And the sun is also doing its own work. So 24 hours in a day, everything, something or the other keeps happening. And the nature also changes. Everything changes. Right? Was the tree like this many years ago? The tree has been here for many years. But when it was born, it was a tiny seed. It was a tiny seed or a tiny plant, and slowly it grew and grew and grew. What about you all? 20 years ago or 10 years ago, you were the same size? No. What were you? You were a small baby, right? From baby, you became slightly bigger, then classes 1, 2, 3, 4, and now you have reached class 8. So it's a busy world. Every day we keep growing, we keep moving, and we keep on doing our work. Right? It's a busy world. So you have a poem here which says, bees are buzzing. Have you heard the bees buzzing? What kind of sound do they make? Right? A buzzing sound. So do the bees only buzz? What else do they do? What do the bees do? You are saying that the bees are buzzing. Alright. Apart from buzzing, what else do the bees do? Yes? They move from flower to flower. Yes? Very good. They give us honey. So they have to suck the nectar from the flowers and move from one flower to another flower. And sometimes they go to sleep also. Yes? They suck the nectar and they make honey. Alright? So bees are doing their work. What are the frogs doing? Hopping. And what sound does the frog make? Yes, that is called croaking. Right? So what do the frogs do? Frogs are hopping. And they are also croaking. They are running from one place to another. They are hopping, jumping. And sometimes they are in the water and sometimes they are in the land. They also lay eggs. Yes? So they are also busy. We are going to study today about all the people, all the things that are busy. Okay? Now these are all living things. They are doing some action. Is your table doing anything? What about your tables? What are they doing? What is your table doing? Green colored table, what is it doing? What is it doing? Nothing. Nothing. They have brought the table and put it over here. Now it will remain here. Until we push the table, it is not going to move. Have you understood? So the table is not doing anything. But who is doing something? You, I, the trees outside, and the dog outside. Yes? The cat outside, the cow outside. All these are doing something or the other. So nature is always changing. And what did you say? Who is rising outside? The sun. The sun is also doing something. What is it giving us? Okay, and light. Very good. And light and shining and heat. When the sun shines, we start feeling warm. We feel hot. Okay, so the sun is shining to give us heat and light. The sun is also busy. It is doing its own work. Alright. Now what happens? All these animals that you studied about, moles are digging. Have you heard of moles? They are animals that live under the ground. So they dig into the ground and they build their hole over there. Like the rabbit. Have you seen the rabbit?
Yeah.
It lives in a burrow. The hole of the rabbit is called the burrow. So the same way moles also dig into the ground. Then there is no stopping vines from climbing. Grapes, you know grapes?
Yes.
They are fruit,
Yes.
small purple color or green color fruit, and they climb. The plant cannot climb on its own, cannot stand on its own, so it climbs on a wall. That is called a vine. It is called the grape vine. What does it do? It is climbing. The grapevine is climbing the wall. Okay? Then can you stop? The birds are, what do the birds do? Yes. When we talk of the birds, we feel that the birds are flying. But are they always flying?
No.
What do they do? They are singing. Are they singing all the time?
Yes.
All the time they are singing? No. Sometimes they are eating. Sometimes they are sitting. What is that sitting called? When the bird is sitting or holding the branch, what is that called? It's called perch. Right? What do the birds do? Birds sing and they fly. Very good. They fly. Singing can also be called chirp. The sound that a bird makes to sing is called chirp. So birds are chirping or singing. They are flying. What else do they do? They perch. They hold the branch and sit. This is called perching. Alright? And what do they lay? Birds lay? What do they lay? Small, from which a new bird comes out? Eggs. Birds lay eggs. And what do they do? What else do they do? Birds lay eggs and they build? Yes. Very good. They build their nests. So just see one tiny little bird and how many things it is doing. Yes? One small bird and look what it is doing. It is singing, it is flying, it is perching, it is chirping, it is laying eggs, it is building nests. And what else is it doing? What else is the bird doing? What does a parrot like to eat? Yes, green chilies. So the bird is eating also. So how many things a little bird is doing? It's a busy bird doing so many things at time after time. Alright? Now, buds are blooming. Have you seen a little plant? Before the flower comes out, there is a small bud. Right? There is a small, you have this, and you have a small bud. And out of the bud, later we get a flower. The bud grows into the flower like you children have grown from small babies to young beautiful girls. Yes? So the same way, the bud also grows into a flower. Can you stop the bud from growing? No. Only if you pluck the if you pluck the bud and put it in the cupboard, or you don't let it grow, you break it from the plant, then it will not grow. Otherwise, we cannot stop the bud from growing. If it is getting air, water, sunlight, it will grow. Right? Then the wind. Can you stop the wind from blowing?
No.
You cannot. When the wind has to blow, it will blow. We cannot stop the wind from blowing. We cannot stop the birds from singing. Can we tell you to keep quiet? If I say, okay, put your fingers on your lips, everyone. Now you are not talking. Yes? You have become quiet, you are good children. But can you stop the birds from chirping? They will chirp when they want to. You can make them fly away, you can send them away, but you cannot stop them from chirping. So, the buds are blooming, they are becoming big, the bees are humming or buzzing, right? And the sun is shining. Can you stop the sun from shining? Tomorrow can we tell the sun to take a holiday? We cannot. Even on Sunday, when it is your holiday, the sun shines brightly and gives us light and heat, gives us warmth. Are you understanding? So the sun will shine every day. Only when there are clouds, it plays hide and seek with the clouds, it hides behind the clouds, but then again it comes out. Alright? And sometimes when you look in the sky, what do you see? What do you see? The clouds. And are the clouds in one place? What are they doing? The clouds are moving. Can we see the clouds moving? And the shape of the clouds also changes. So see, so many things are happening. Right? In the classroom also so many things are happening. And outside also, with nature also, many things keep happening, though we don't notice the change very much. Okay? That means all the world is busy, very busy. The earth also, you know, it is spinning. Just now, can you feel the earth spinning? If you are in a train, can you feel the train moving? Huh? Yes. You can feel the train moving, but the earth is so large, it is moving all the time, but we cannot feel the movement of the earth. So it is a busy world all the time, something or the other is happening everywhere. Is that clear? Okay, now there is this picture. When you look at this picture, what do you see? You have to tell me now what you can see in the picture. One by one. Alright. What do we see in this picture? Yes.
Bird is flying.
Very good. The bird is flying. Very good. Yes.
Sun is rising.
Okay, the sun is rising behind the mountains. Yes. We can see the bird flying. We can see the sun rising behind the mountains. What else do we see? Yes? There are clouds in the sky and they must be moving. Can we see them moving? They will move after a while. Okay? Now what is on the mountain? What is on top of the mountain? Why is the mountain white in color? It is snow. Now, when the sun will shine, what will happen to the snow? What will happen to the snow when the sun shines? The snow will turn into water. Very good. The snow will turn into water. If you take out ice from the fridge and put it on the table, it will remain ice? What will happen? It will melt. It will melt and it will turn into water. So this snow also on top of the mountain, when the sun shines, it will melt and come into the river. What is this? The river. Right? Now, what is the river doing? Is the water still? The river is flowing. Alright? The river is flowing. And these birds are also flying. And these flowers, can you see the flowers? They are blooming. Very good. The flowers are blooming and growing. They are growing big. They were small buds. Now they have grown into flowers. Okay. What is this boat doing? Boat is flowing in the water. What do you call it? Sailing. This is a sail. So what do we say? The boat is sailing. Very good. Alright. What else is happening? Yes, the girl is plucking flowers. Alright. And what else? In the house something must be happening. Children like you must be there. Their mummy must be there. Their papa must be there. But we cannot see them. Right? So all that we can see over here is all these things are happening. The snow is melting. The bird is flying. The sun is shining or rising. It's still coming out. The tree is, the flowers are blooming and the tree is growing. It's becoming, and this river is flowing and the boat is sailing. So many things are happening in the picture. Right? So many things you can see happening in the picture. Alright. Now there is another picture. Here. Now see what is happening in this picture. So much activity is happening in this picture. Right? Look at this picture. Can you see?
Yes.
Alright. Now what is happening over here? No, first of all, what is the picture about? Tell me. Yes? Okay, it is a picture of a forest. And what is happening in the forest? Nothing is happening? Everyone is sleeping?
No.
Then? Yes, lots of things are happening in this forest. The poem is the busy world. Yes? Now can you see the busy world of the animals? Of the jungle? So many things are happening in this forest. Okay? Now, can you tell me one by one? Yes? Okay, very good. In this picture, the snake is hanging from the... Very good. The snake is hanging from the tree. One by one. Yes? Who is this? What is he doing? Sleeping. The tiger is?
Sleeping.
Okay, very good. The tiger is sleeping. Monkey is? Climbing the tree. Very good. The monkey is climbing the tree. Beta, one. Not like that. Not like that. One by one. Yes, this side. Yes. Where is the bear? Okay, here is the bear. And what is he eating? Very good. The bear is eating honey. And do you think he is happy? Yes. See? See? His tongue is coming out. He is so happy. Yes. Very good. The duck is swimming in the pond. Okay, very good. Okay. The duck is swimming in the pond. The rabbit is? Okay. Okay. The rabbit is eating a carrot. Yes. And the giraffe is eating leaves. Alright. So, 1 minute. So many things are happening in this picture. Right? That means the world is a busy place and something or the other keeps happening. Right? Now you saw the two pictures. In one picture, you saw everything was very still. Not much movement, but still there is activity, something is happening. Nature is at its best. And here, there are these animals who are all doing something or the other. Now today, what will you do when you go home? Can you write 5 lines on what is happening in this picture? And 5 lines what is happening in this picture. Will you write?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.